Stealth camping in a graveyard. Right. So welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Saturday night and we're back out on another stealth camp. This week I've had loads of people messaging us, asking us to do a Halloween special. Well, I'm not really one for dressing up and things like that. Oh matron. But what I will do is I'll do a stealth camp in a graveyard. So that should be good. Right guys, I'll bring you back when we get a bit closer. Ho ho! You better believe I will, mandingos. Right. So folks, it's 5:45 now. It'll be pitch black in about 45 minutes. So I'm timing it perfect to get in there. Unfortunately, there's going to be no whisky review tonight. Ho ho, because there's going to be two. Luckily for me, the Loch Lomond Distillery have given me 2 little bottles of whisky. So I might as well do 2 reviews. Ho ho, you know it makes sense, mandingos. I've got some food to cook. The usual shite. We'll sit. We'll have a good big crack on, a few drinks. I've got some cider there. Right guys, I'm just concentrating on this road. Let's get over. Oh. So that's where I'm looking at camping tonight, guys, in this graveyard. I've just noticed somebody going in there walking the dog, so I'll have to just take my time and be careful not to get spotted. So I'm just going to have a walk around, guys. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm just taking some photos. So that's where I'm going to look to get, guys, over there against that back wall. I don't really want to be camping next to anyone's graves. I think that would be a little bit disrespectful, if you know what I mean. But over there against that wall, there's no graves there. Hopefully I can set my tarp up and my bivvy. But like I said, I've spotted a man walking his dog over there, and there's somebody else over there walking the dog, but I think they're on the way out. So I'm just going to have a mooch about, pass a few minutes away. So the guy with his dog has just sat down on a seat up there. He's sitting looking at his phone, messaging someone by the look of it. So, typical, isn't it? There's always someone around making it harder for you. Anyway, it's nearly dark anyway, so it makes no difference. I might as well just have a walk around and really make sure the coast is clear. And then I'll get over in my spot. and get set up. Oh, you bugger, nearly fell over. You know it makes sense, man, dingoes. Total sense. Right folks, so I've just walked all the way around and come back. There's the seat where the man was sitting and he's gone now. So I might as well get over. To be honest, if there's anyone kicking about now, I think them are shite to sell more than I will. They'll be wondering what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to keep it down a bit because there's a house just over that wall. The last thing I want is to get spotted straight away, and that's the end of this camp. Definitely no one around. Right, this is not a bad spot. We'll have a look at this other tree over here. Oh, you f***ing bastard. Sorry for the language, guys. I think I nearly tripped over a little gravestone there. Oh, I suppose that's my own fault for being in here. Right. This looks like a good spot. There's some houses straight over there. A row of new houses that was built not so long ago. So you never know. You never know if anyone's been looking out the window and spotted us. So I think what I'll do is I'll get my seat out and I'll set my seat up right behind this tree that's here, and I'll just sit for a bit. I'll have a nice can of cider. But this is a good spot. Oh yeah, that'll ding dang do for me, man, dingoes. You better believe it will. 2 rides. Right folks, so I've got my tarp set up. I've just put some rocks I found on top of the wall there. I've got it pegged in the ground in 4 places. Let's give you a quick look inside. I haven't set my bivvy or anything up yet. I've got my seat there. As you can see, it's nice and cosy. Plenty of room for one man dingo. Right folks, I'm going to get under and I'm going to have a nice can dingo of cider. Ho ho, you better believe I am. Oh, cheers guys. This is the life. You can't beat it, can you? I'll have this can and then I'll show you me food and drink, what I've got for tonight. Sorry, I can just see some people outside the church gates there walking past. So I'm going to get this light off. I'll bring you back in a second. You know it makes sense. Right folks, it's time to show you my food and drink for tonight. So for some snacks, I've got a sausage roll there. I've also got some biscuits, fig rolls and jammy dodgers. That'll go nice with a couple of coffees that I've brought, caramel cappuccinos, mandingos. For drinks, I've got 3 cans of Thatcher's Gold cider. Very nice. I've already drank one, and like I said earlier on, very kind of them, the Loch Lomond Distillery have sent me 2 different types of whiskies. So you know what that means, mandingos. Stick around for the Blot Outdoors world famous whisky review. 2 whisky reviews. Oh yeah. For my main meal, it's wrapped up there, you cannot see. Leftover Chinese off last night. Nothing goes to waste when I'm around, guys. In there, all in together. Chicken curry, chow mein, chips, fried rice, everything. You better believe it. That should be a nice meal. Anyway, I think it's time for me to open another can dingo. That's the plan dingo. Mandingos. Right. Right folks. It's only 8 PM and I've got a long night ahead of us. So I might as well answer 2 or 3 questions I've been asked. A really popular question that's been asked, definitely after the last video, and you're seeing us walking into the factory. At the end of the video, people are asking us what do I do for a living. So, well, I work in a factory on a CNC machine that makes, the factory makes air conditioning units. So I'm just pushing buttons on a machine. It's about as exciting as that gets. But I also do, I've got like a side job where I do cleaning for myself. I clean people's ovens and carpets and clean houses out, clean the skids off people's toilets and stuff like that. It's got to be done. It's got to be done if you want money for your family. It doesn't matter how much I work, I always seem to be skint. This is how I go into camping and stuff, because I could never afford to go abroad on nice holidays, so I go into camping and you make the best of what you've got. Cheers guys. But the way I am, I can enjoy myself anywhere. I can enjoy myself. I can enjoy myself sitting here by myself, or with a group of friends. Anyway, that's the first question answered. I'll bring you back soon with another one. So another question guys, and this one's probably the most popular one I've had. I was thinking about avoiding it, but I might as well answer it. Right, the question is, do I know what mandingo is? Like, what is mandingo? Have you Googled mandingo? Well, I do know what it is now. When I first started seeing it, well, me and the lads were seeing it at work, and we didn't have a clue what it meant. I thought it meant something to do with like dingoes in Australia, something like that. And then after we'd been seeing it for a while, and I'd been seeing it in the videos, my mate at work, Robbie, he Googled it, and he was saying to me, "Hey, have a look at this, see what it means." And well, there's a few things, if you Google it, there's a few things it means. The original thing, what it was, the word was Mandinka, named after the Mandinka people, like an African tribe of people. and then somehow over the years the word changed to Mandingo. So the Mandingo word also gets used for, I think there's a porn star or something called Mandingo, and it also says on Google that Mandingo is an African man, like a black man with a giant penis. So I couldn't be further from that. You know what I'm talking about. I have had a few comments where people are saying, do you know that Mandingo's it's a racial slur, it's not a nice word. Look, didn't give us that shit. There's nothing like that meant on the Blot Outdoor Show. Anyone that watches this knows the Blot Outdoor Show is all good vibes, good laughs. So there's nothing bad meant by it. And as a matter of fact, if anyone's going to chuck the racist thing at us, my wife and brothers-in-law are actually mixed race, and my mother-in-law's black. So yeah, it's all good here on the Blot Outdoor Show. Nothing bad meant by it. You know what I'm talking about, Mandingos. Right. Right guys, that's me bivvy set up. I've already put my foil mat down, my air bed, my sleeping bag, my pillow. That's already in. I'm just keeping it shut so no bugs or anything get in. But yeah, I'm going to have a nice cosy sleep in that tonight. And obviously I've got this tarp above us as well. I just want to say a massive thank you to a bloke called Jeff. Absolute legend. He gave me this Alp kit bivvy and this 3x3 metre tarp. Thank you very much, Jeff. It's really appreciated, Mandingo. Right guys, I'm going to get this torch off now and have another candingo. Right folks, third and final question. Quite a few people have been asking this. When or if am I going to start and sell merchandise? The first person asked us a few weeks ago, and I just thought, no, I'm not doing that. Who the hell would want to buy stuff off the Blot Outdoor Show? Nobody's going to be interested in that. But over this last few weeks, as the channel's been picking up, there's been loads of people asking. So the answer to that is yes, I am going to start and do it. Start and sell merchandise after Christmas, after the new year. So sometime next year, hopefully the channel keeps picking up over the next few weeks. And someone just walking past over there. I can just see someone walking past through the fence. That's it, they've gone. Yeah, I'm actually working with a Canadian company called JB Design, and the guy's been throwing me some brilliant ideas. So I've been telling them which ones I like and obviously which ones I don't like. Anyway, right, so that's it. I will start and do some merchandise next year. Right guys, I think we'll do a whisky review, the world famous Blot Outdoors whisky review soon. Then we'll cook some food and then we'll do another whisky review. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Loch Lomond, Inchmirren, single malt whisky. Oh yes. Oh yes. You know what time it is, Mandingos. Whisky time. You better believe it is. So, this is what I've got. Loch Lomond, Inchmirren. Let's get the old beak in it. Nice sweet smell of peaches and a definite oakiness to it. And also some apricots. Anyway, that's enough of the sniffing. Let's get on with the tasting. Right. That's got a lovely mellow taste. Definitely showing off some sweet elements. A little bit fruitiness to it. And after the fourth taste there, getting a lovely toffee and vanilla thing going on. But that is really smooth and mellow. Absolutely fantastic. And beautiful. Well guys, I'm not going to slaver on too much because I've got another whisky review to do soon. That is really, really top quality. Anyway guys, I am going to give that a whopping massive 9 out of 10. Loch Lomond, Inchmirren, single malt Scotch whisky. Beautiful. 9 out of 10. Time to get some food on. You better believe it. Right folks, that's my leftover Chinese off last night. It's got everything in there. Oh, you better believe it has. Okay then, let's get this popped in the old pansexual and get it heated up. Oh yes guys, let's check out the food. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Leftover Chinese off last night. You cannot go wrong, dingo man dingoes. I'm looking forward to getting stuck into this. Oh yes. Let's get stuck into this guys. It's got everything in here. Chicken, chow mein, egg fried lice, mushrooms, onions, chips. There's even a spring roll in there somewhere. That is some top quality baked mandingos. Oh God. You can stick all your expensive camper meals up your arse. A bit leftover food. Feels like you're getting a free meal. Absolutely beautiful. Unbelievable. I think I've already said that, haven't I? Oh. Right folks, I'm going to turn the camera off. The last thing you want is to sit and watch a fat, ugly bloke stuff his face with Chinese. Bring you back soon. Oh, yeah. Oh yes, time for another whisky review. Loch Lomond Inchmorn single malt Scotch whisky. Time for the second world famous Bullot Outdoors whisky review, guys. As you've just seen there, Loch Lomond Inchmorn whisky. Let's get the old bakeroonie in it. That's got a nice, soft, smoky smell. Like a peat smoke. And I'm getting some highlights of spice coming through there. And a little bit oakiness. That's enough of the sniffing. Let's get on with the taste, and you know what I'm talking about. Like a nice woody taste. Some definite smoky elements to it. And a little bit apple coming through there. Green apple. Really nice. It's not quite as smooth as the last one I tried. It's got a little bit of a kick to it. I'm getting an aftertaste of aniseed, like a nice aniseed lingering aftertaste. I like a bit aniseed, so that's nice for me. Really, really nice. There we go. Loch Lomond, Inchmore, single malt Scotch whiskey. Well, I'm going to give that not quite as good a score as the last one, because I prefer something a little bit fruity. If you prefer the smoky, peaty type, that one will be better for you. But I'm still going to give that very, very good 7.5 out of 10. Tell you what, it's still beautiful. Very nice indeed, Mandingos. Anyway, that's the end of another whiskey review. 2 whiskey reviews. Oh yes, you know what I'm talking about, Mandingos. This is serious stealth camping. Right. Right folks, I'm in the bivvy now. I've wrapped up in the sleeping bag. I'm about to zip this up and get a good night's sleep, hopefully. Before I do that, I just want to say a massive thank you to all you absolute legends who have supported the Blot Outdoor Show this last week. There's all your names down there, Mandingos. It's very much appreciated, guys. It really does help the channel, you know, with the food and the drink. And like next week I'll be over the Lake District with my 2 good friends, little Mick and young Chris, aka the little Mandingo and the King of Swing. We're going for a mountain camp, so that should be absolutely fantastic. Remember to tune in for that one, guys. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Anyone that would like to support the Blot Outdoor Show, I'll leave a link in the comments section. If you click on, you can buy me a coffee or a whiskey. But yeah, you can buy me a coffee. So one more time, thank you very much, guys. I'm going to get some sleep now. You're all absolute legends. You know what I'm talking about. Right. Good night, guys. See you in the morning. Morning, guys. 7:15. I'm all packed up. All I've got to do is get this tarp folded away, put in the bag. Slept really well. Nothing scary at all. Nobody came walking through the park, through the graveyard I should say. And there's been nobody in yet. But I am expecting a few dog walkers coming in very soon. So that's why I'm getting packed away very quick. Right folks, I'll bring you back in a second when I'm totally sorted. Oh. When I'm sorted and we're making a break for it. As you can see, this is where I camped last night. So leave no trace and all that. All my shite is in that bag, as it should be. Looks like there's a tiny little bit plastic there. Get there in the bag. No one around, so I think we'll go for it now. So that's it, folks. Nobody's noticed us, and I've got a nice little 10-minute walk home. Right, folks, that's the end of this video. Like I said, it wasn't a Halloween special, but because loads of people wanted that, I thought I'd sleep in a graveyard. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give us a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. And leave a comment. I'll try and get back to as many of you as I can. Can't even get my words out now. Yeah, if I can't get back to you, I will read everyone's comment. So that's it, guys, till next week, where I'll be back out with little Mick and young Chris, camping up in the hills of the Lake District. That should be a good one. That's it. See you next week. Right.
Oh, matron.